Oh, hello everyone. This is comrade-Sirius and welcome to episode... I don't know which one, honestly. 73. Yeah, that's the number. Um, some of you have already guessed what you are looking at, and the rest of you will see right now. We are at Vysočany, and many of you can remember the thing I have been, going with megawatts and, the problem with a load of stuff and so on. We are okay. As you can see, we are not running fully at all, which is honestly fine. And they finally finished they finally finished something that is called the second. Oh no, they didn't. This is what we need. This is absolutely what we need. Just do it, please. I found out that we are running with a lot of water through this pump already, and that we cannot supply more. That's the whole thing. And through this big pump, there's some kilowatts running through, and I'm not sure that we can supply more than 129 meters via single pipe, which is something we will try to do. And yes, I will try to do it from this side as well. I hope I will not, destroy too many trees. It would be a shame, but well, from how it looks like, we probably did destroy some of those. But hey, as long as it's working, I'm not too concerned. So let's start this thing as well. Mark it a high priority, because that's absolutely something we will need to do. Excavators, yes, sure, but we can absolutely send them like 5 workers each and send them right away from the bus. Same goes to this bit, because I originally assigned this to these guys. Though to be fair, they have a lot of free time to do as well. So yeah, you can absolutely join us if you feel like it. We run a little bit of money. Yeah, 150,000 is something that probably did make a dent. Yes, this train is running, I'm not saying non-stop, but apparently it is. Not in Strychkov, but you can wait, yeah, at Vysočany, at the mining site. We did have some vehicles. We can buy even more. We can first we can take a look at if there are any locomotives. There's this diesel one, because I'm allowed to buy only basically these, so I think it's fine, because we can absolutely repair this one. Yeah, let's do it. 7 years, 28%. That massively decreases its not value, but it's. But I cannot send it here. Why? Because we have already too many trains up here. Go to customs house and bring me some more wagons. Which more wagons? Covered wagons. And I will buy a lot of them, because we have some money. Well, not for a lot of them, but we have. Let's do these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's stop here, because obviously we are where we are. To be fair, it can probably bring the loco as well. So I don't give a damn. Fine. This used to be the one that used to be going for trams, which is kind of fun. So maybe do it right now. It feels like we should be able to do it. Okay, so you're running out as well, and that's what happens. We got 6 horse carriages, and that's something we want to have. I don't know how many horses this thing can carry, but we are about to find out. As long as it will be serviced here, we need first stop to be at customs. So it will have unload all vehicles that it will load, and then do we want to let it run around? Probably can. Not needed, but we can have it run around, because there is a refueling station anyway, so that's fine. So we will go here to... And I wrote here Krabin, and that's definitely not what it is, because that's horses. So this is a great word. It's called Hribchin. Hribchin. You can try to pronounce it, and it will probably not be. You will probably not be successful, but well, you can absolutely try. There's no harm in trying. And yeah, this loco is 24. I was supposed to repair it. Yeah, I was. Okay. What we want to do is to, again, after some time, whole map, click 20% on, all vehicles, and hopefully they will get fixed. So yeah, that's that's about it. Yes, this one basically was not happy. The building train is waiting. I don't know what for, but hey, yeah, for a free track, because it cannot get home. So now it is going home. So this one is fine. It will get to where we need it. And now we can take a look if what we have bought actually will make it onto the train. Let's make it faster so we are not spending the whole episode waiting for the train. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's working. This is only 10% though, so it will not get fixed. I should have sent it above right away. Well, I didn't, so there's that. We got another bit of bridge done. I cannot connect them together, which is kind of sad, but hey, things happen. So there we are. I would honestly like to have more people here, but well, it's definitely not happening apparently. So yeah. Please deliver some concrete here so it's done. I don't like it. Yeah. We are not going to Radotin right now, so that's it. Since last episode of, the Czech series, we are having trams. And though we did it semi-together, the issue was that I weren't allowing workers here. Now it's working, so it's kind of fine. And we are having university educated workers. That's great. We need some monument. Yeah, that's not so great. Shall we make it somewhere? Yes, we should. Can I? Yes, I can, because I have these made, which is not that hard, but we change these to be a non-collision. Is it a cheat? Sort of. But they absolutely fit in, into the spaces like these. So we can flip it. Because I absolutely feel like they should be like this. So that's what we'll do. Okay. Connect this so it does something, and then we can, try to be moving on. Not a big deal, but it will be fine. So hopefully it will work, because you can see there's many houses that people are not loyal, or apparently not loyal. We do not know, but there are, there is nothing showing. So there's that. But we have a lot of VPA depot. No workers. No fire trucks are going. We can absolutely order this truck to just head there. Which is fine, because it will already get to the place. But it's not going because it has no workers at all. Luckily for us, we have this small motor wagon that's coming. It's coming to save the day, basically. That's what they do. And as you can see, the truck will go there. People will exit the stop, and yeah, they act like they're throwing water, but they are doing jack shit. You probably guessed that. But as soon as fire crew will get there, it will be fine, and they will, do do it. If the train would come later, would come earlier, the track would go alone. But that's why when I saw the zone, and that's why naming areas in a way that you understand what it is, then that's why it's useful. And by the way, for 2, I can probably start, you know, building some of these, because it feels like something I would like to do. Probably, yeah. And no, also this thing, because these things do not burn. Is there something I want to build? Like, probably a lot of things, apparently. These things I do not need to construct right away, or supply, or, you know, do anything with, so... we will not. I will also not do anything with the silo right now, because it feels useless. But this thing can get done, and once bricks will get here... Know what? Okay, you can have it. No problem. There's a lot of stuff we need to do, so that's fine. How are we with prisoners? Shall we maintain? We cannot start doing with here. We do not have enough people to man our industries. We do have a lot of people, but not that many. This is, you know, these are aggregate. This one is free. Okay, this one is completely empty, which is interesting. But this guy is... This is a waste truck. And I will probably do something with a free depot, because it would help us. I hope I can do it with this truck, so... If not, we'll find out. Right? So, this is a depot. And I would like you to go there. Then no go there, because it's pointless. Load. Load. And... unload. Move. Would that work? I don't know. We'll see. What's the point of this? Yeah. It's our usual problem with, you know, not having enough... We're just having too many trucks, okay? I will move one of you to... I don't know where. But I will definitely move you. Okay, one of these offices. Sure. We do not need that many. What the fuck? It's the fuel train. It is not the fuel... Okay, can you, for now, for a while, stop importing stuff? You are going to sell meat, which is honestly okay. And you are going to sell clothes, which is also fine. But wow, that was a close one. What did we buy? That's such an expensive thing. It must be something in... I know what it is. It must be something in all of this area, because... Yeah, there will be... Yeah, mechanical components, and... It probably was something here. I don't know what, but hey. Stubby nervous, you got 20,000. Why, it's not 20... It's not the same as having 20,000, you know, in... another area. Okay. This guy is loading very, very slowly. I should have sent another truck. Yeah, I know. Something collapsed. Yeah, that's the bastion from Vyšehrad. I understand. You know what? Once you're done, just go here. But they will not have another waste truck, right? I should have sent this guy. Don't go refuel yourself. Because we are having this guy that is much better for what you already did. So, no refueling, just go to the storage. Thank you very much. It is fine. I shouldn't have been too hard on them, but, well, you kinda know why. Because that's what's happening. By the way, we will not need We will not need workers here, so Operation Destroy needs to get done. Yep. Let me know when you are done. These guys are fine. And I will do one thing. You will not wait until unloaded. So you will all move to the other side. On the other hand, you will stay here. And you will wait until unloaded. So that means they should, you know, stay all there. Because this station I will no longer need. That's the point. Yeah, and this one is close to bad weather, and even if that would happen, like, we got 80 tons of coal, that shouldn't be a problem. So hopefully it will work, although this thing probably can get constructed, I believe. Okay, 4-2, yeah, do it. Thing doesn't need our assistance. We got double track up here, which is kind of fine. We need another bit of concrete, and we need a lot of other stuff to happen. How is it looking with, you know, horses? These guys probably cannot... Yeah, they cannot produce more vehicles because of how it's done. And yeah, you know what? If you do not need to go there, you do not need to waste time. You just come here, turn around in Shishkov, and afterwards you just, you know, turn around in the station as well, because it's quite a loop. And even though this, you know, loco can go a little bit, it would be fine. You can see it cannot unload, so it stays there. And well, that's the perfect stuff for us, because that's what I want, that's what we need. But it means that there are still some cabins, apparently. They are launched, you know, one after another. But yeah, it will work. So I simply do not need to, you know, just move them around. So move them around manually. So that's about it. Is it a bus? And this is the excavator. Okay, we didn't need workers, but hey, if we have them, I'm not mad. We are missing... I don't like that we are missing bricks. Most of the construction office stuff simply just... They can go here, and as long as this is full, I don't care. So we can turn off some warning from, you know, the previous part. So, and now we should be able to look at our horse train. I have it into wait until loaded. It feels like we did load quite a lot of horses, which is fine. We can raise these to maybe 10 workers. Might work, because there are definitely people that can work here. Although I want it, and that's something we definitely can do together right now. You'll start from here, and you'll go all around this place. It will be then connected, you know, to this bit. That's okay. And we can also, you know, just make a passage right through here. For one, that should be okay. And, you know, these guys, please. Yeah, prefabs definitely need. Small heating plant, fine. Okay. Brick houses, yeah. Why are you looking at Visochani? Like, that doesn't make any sense at all. To be fair, these are just gravel roads, so they are not needed, but they would find them anyway. Why are you looking at Visochani? It's clearly not in your range. Like, you can see there's 2000 and somewhere, and then it's like, you know, Baník fine, Sirajko, Visochani. Like, that the house is here. it should not be assigned for reconstruction to Jablitze. Move out. Because group 4-1 does not include the guys up here. So, yeah. That's about it. Also, how are we looking around? We need concrete. We need a lot of concrete. Concrete is coming, but it's coming slowly. Should be fine. I'm not mad. Okay, so how are we in terms of stuff? Feels okay. We have a fuel station for rail vehicles. What's burning? Radogin. Okay, that should be fine. It shouldn't matter that much. Fine. Oh, they are building these pylons. That's interesting. I didn't tell them to, but well, you can. You can apparently do it. We have this depot. Fine. Because that's all I want. We are going to do some, some shuffling. We have a diesel train that can come and refuel here. Not a problem. Yeah, this guy is, throwing fuel in there, but that's not a problem. And what I will do is that I will make few trains going from, this silo, or to be fair, it might be a one train that will go from here and from here to this station. And, we'll have wait until unloaded. That's why this silo probably plays a big role, because we will absolutely need to build it. Also, we can get this road. That's okay. And while we are at it, we can absolutely have the road go around, and then just make it a little, across, because it would be silly to go up and down, even with, communication of this type. So that's what you have. For one, yeah. And we will start constructing this thing. Is it a high priority? Is that something I really want or need? I need to know something. We should have a construction office. We should have few construction offices. These guys, this is what? This is a construction office. And you have this thing as a source. And out of all of those stuff you are... Wow, that's a lot of things. Fishkop silo is one of those things that we need. Why is there a mine? Yeah, sure, it can have a mine, but why? I know why, but well, still don't like it. Okay. Let's, deliver, but only on medium priority. Fine? Fine. It's not needed right now, right? Because we do have some coal. But back to our point. It will be one train. It may get bigger over time, but it is a one train. And what I will do is that I will connect these 6 wagons, because we do not have more. It's 100 tons of crops. Not great, not terrible. Yeah, this one will stay here. That's fine. And what I will tell it is, well, now you go to a refueling station, because that's what is needed. You need 2 stops. I understand. Fine. Then you will go to this silo. Well, no. This one should stay there. Okay. You will go to this station You will load and wait until loaded. And you will carry it down here. And you will wait until unloaded. Then you will go here. Again. We'll wait until loaded. Hopefully it will be okay. And then you will go back here and wait until unloaded. That's all we need. It's all we needed to tell, and hopefully it will be enough. Yeah, something has been burning, not anymore. And all of these trains that are running around, they have quite complicated routes. And I will then delete those paths that are going around. We have already made something similar with this small train. So it's okay. We can... You know what? I feel like we can expand this a bit. You will go. Then you will unload here. After, you will... And I will need to make something, right? Waypoint. Long enough, so... Up here. Sure. Can have. Because otherwise it will not work. So, waypoint and go back to the station. There you will wait. Go back and reverse to the silo. Stop waiting. Yeah, and it finished unloading. But it feels okay. We didn't need, you know, to wait it that long. So that's fine. And it will be a little revolution. This thing is apparently out of the track. Yeah, it has already turned around. We will soon not have this problem because the tunnel will be done. At the same time, we will, or we do have... We did have finished this thing. That's cool. These are guys I'm calling tunnelers. And these guys will be doing tunnels. Yeah, that's... hence the name, right? Probably did understand why it did happen. I need this thing done because... Otherwise I cannot simply move there at any train. You know, like, can 5 people just, you know, finish this? Because they didn't have these guys in range. They should have these guys in range. Yeah, 108, that's fine. So that will work. It's okay, though to be fair, it has one big container. That's for demolitions probably. This is from, you know, people waste, so that's fine. And I need to supply these guys with something, I don't know with what. We do have a Emacs office for the city, I guess. Can you load at, you know, yeah, you load steel. What did I tell you? Yeah, you load steel because you wanted, you needed to deliver steel somewhere. Where it was? Ah, to the locomotive factory. Yeah, I understand now. Okay, where are we going to pick the rest of it? Well, this is going to be wood. This is going to be bricks. And this is going to be prefabs. Because those are things that tunnels need. Do we also need to pick up stuff from here? You know, from technical parts? I'm not sure, but yeah, they have selected both, so that's okay. And we will tell them to what? I don't know. To deliver it up here, which is fine. Not plastic. Why it says plastic waste? Fuck's sake. I know that you can transport it, but it definitely to a rail construction office. It shouldn't be. And this thing will be called RCO tunnel. Because tunnel in Czech is called tunnel and it's written exactly like this. We are missing gravel. We will need a gravel transport though. Who will bring in gravel? Yeah, that's the neat part, I don't know. To be fair, do we have someone like... we have gravel and coal distribution. And these guys are keeping supplied this thing. What is this? Yeah, it's this storage. It shouldn't be at 8%, 80%, like 50 is enough because train is going there. So it is to 40. It says the heating plant, that's fine. Where is this? Okay, it's these guys, so 80% is, well, probably enough, maybe. Not that many, but they are supplying also gravel, which is interesting. It's gravel, and then there's this station. They were doing it for 10%. It's absolutely not needed because we have all of this. So technically it's okay. We do not need it anymore. But where we will need it is... That's a long run. Yeah, it is. They will need a replacement. Yes, they will. So these two. It has a coal. What it doesn't have, apparently, is a source of water, which is not... honestly not the best. We got a small pump that's running through all of these. It's quite foolish to just, you know, not draw the power from here, water from here to there, but I almost feel like it's needed. Because, yeah, I'm not doing the whole runaround thing, so... Yeah, but we can't! This thing cannot, for some reason, this thing cannot have water running. That's interesting. Can you get this thing supplied with technical services? Probably not. So what are we going to do? Like for real this time. Shall I employ an old Roosevelt water truck? Just for this? Do we even have something like that? I don't think we do. Okay. So I'll probably buy some water truck because we need one. And I can technically... I cannot put it here because it will not work. Okay, fine. This thing is demolished, so... Who put the footpath there? I did. Can we destroy it? We can. Fine. Oh, let's move it. And start working. That's great, right? Nobody here. So what that means is cableway, sewer cable, because, and then there are 12 stops in here. Yeah, they will wait until loaded, but we cannot currently, you know, have any other connection. So that's what we'll have, and yeah, we can simply just demolish what we have. Start with this. We can also demolish the road because that shouldn't be a problem, and this thing can get demolished as well because it's sewered already. So, and they should be able to find it, right? They will not because they don't have any auto search on. That's a little problematic. These guys do have, so yeah, fine. No explosives. Yeah. It's fine. That's what we are here for. And we simply reconnected it, and you can do this in the middle of winter. It's so fast, it's not even funny. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. By the way, we do have finished. We do have a finished gravel plant. We are not having this thing yet. Can we make it a high priority? I hope so, because it would be fine to have it, though technically not needed. There's no water. Okay. Why are we not having any water? Because nobody pulled water here. Yeah, that makes sense, honestly. Yes. Someone was, you know, thinking too fast. That's what this was. Basically. By the way, if you're building these, okay, you can build them, but please do it, you know, relatively fast. Good. What do we need? We need a water supply. By water supply, I mean drinking water. We do have sewage pipes done, but we do not have any drinking water. It is entirely possible to just, you know, supply it with water trucks, and that's what has been done for quite some time already. We have only one water truck here. It doesn't feel too great. It's 3.5. What do we have for water cisterns? Is it a mass truck? Yeah, that's what we have. 6.4. Definitely better. So yeah, one more. One more. Okay. And but these are, you know, these are city. There's not any big containers because we do not need water. This thing should be covered. That's not a problem. That's the incinerator at near Radotin, so that should be fine. What we need is technical services that will take care about, you know, all of these industries. Industries that, keep in mind, do not separate right now. Which might be kind of a problem, honestly. Now that I'm thinking of it. The only industry that's here are these mines, but they will be there will be a lot of them. So let's start doing something about it. We need technical services. Like probably the 13 ones are. There's no reason to not involve them, because otherwise it would be crazy. So yes, that's what we'll have. We can also, you know, use drive path around here, which would be cool because we technically do not need this one. It can be around, but just give us a little bit of patience. To be fair, those tracks will go up there anyway, so probably not many reasons to, you know, keep it disconnected, so we'll do this. We'll do it this way anyway, and I'll just connect it so we have access right away for and, you know, move on. 17 people is enough, it says, so make it and let me know. So far we will have technical services, you know, a free one. Do we have something like a free technical service? We do. I have already free built somewhere, and I know where some of those are. You guys will do water, and you will go do water from, well, you cannot load here, I understand. You can load here, not a problem. This is just for industry, so you can go there and load there. Why not? That's what you will do. You will also need a big container truck, which can be Skoda FL Waste. Feels 55. What is the difference between these two? They look exactly the same. Like this is R, this is RFL. What the fuck? I don't know. But cool, well, they can probably do something. We got some waste here. And the waste situation is not funny, because we will need a lot of containers. To be fair, we are terraforming with people, and that's also like not the most ideal situation, but we'll manage. 4144, please. Like, they are connected to, you know, both of those, so it feels okay. But what is not connected are, you know, other mines. Can we do it? Feels silly to have it here, right? Yeah, it is. These two can definitely have containers up here. Can we also, like, you know, have a fine connection this way? So it will be in range. Yeah, it is in range right now, so that's fine. Also, this one will be in range as well. For the very same reason, I can simply make a shortcut and now it works. These guys not, but I can use the same trick over again. This is... yeah, we can do it this way. Yeah, there's no one here, I understand. Cool. What do you mean too sharp? Too sharp over turn, there's no turn. Good, do it. Now you're connected and these two guys will be connected as well. Are they? Yes, they are. So, that's what we will have. And you know what? Fuck off. Let's do it like this. We do not need to have it that. We do not need to have it that fancy, right? This will be a additional area, maybe. Or do I want it here? It feels okay. Okay, 4144. Let's do it. Also, come in. This is one footpath. This will be another footpath. We do not need more, so that's okay. Let's make them do something, basically. And these are, you know, fuel stuff and so on. So we can make this, but there is a slight issue right now, and the slight issue is. Yeah, that one I know. A slight issue is that we are, you know, currently not too funny. By the way, this should be a bitumen truck, right? Yeah, it's a bitumen. Because when they will finish, I need to set it in a way it works, so it would be fine. Yes, by the way, this is our train. And, you know, you can see people are working there. It's working fine. But the train is waiting for, you know, another one, maybe another two, because one tram it can load, the other it cannot. I really love this mod, by the way, so kudos to whoever made it. I have no idea who was it right now, so that's fine. By the way, once this will be done, train is already coming, so please let me know, because I will then start moving stuff around. How are we looking? No. Nothing here, nothing here. So that's fine. And the truck that used to be there, we need to move it. We need to move it back, because it was supposed to do something. It did it, but it cannot disperse ash, because, yeah, you can see it's full. It would remind me in a short while, but it's better to, you know, not need it, so that's fine. How is it looking here? Yeah, we have a fuel station finished and working, so that's fine. We can remove, you know, we can remove some stuff. This connection, yeah, okay, it's fine. We can keep it, at least for now. By the way, there are a few stuff, and I will finish the episode with this. There are a few changes that we made, and Peter just say, okay, it's for you, it's from you. You have it. One of those things you can see here. There used to be 5 maximum workers, now it's 10. So these things should no longer have problems. We can boost the capacity if we would need to. So when it happens, I will do it. That's basically it. So small, you know, vanilla incinerators do have right now two, you know, two better capacities. Then there has been one big change, and I'm not sure I will see it. I will see it this way. This is hazardous material treatment plant. What it used to be is a building that nobody has been using because you could use chemicals in this building to treat hazardous waste, and the hazardous waste then turned into normal mixed waste. But it was all that happened. If you take a look at, you know, this thing, I know it's in Czech, but there are a lot of stuff, and it's one mixture, and part of it is hazardous material. It simply removed hazardous materials, turned it into, I think, other waste, because it was one-on-one, and then, you know, that's all. That's all it did. It's not the case anymore. Warning: this change will probably disrupt any hazardous material clean sites that you did, or Peter may have changed it, I don't know. But we changed it so it has more workers inside. That's one thing. It is slightly more effective, like 3 times more effective in terms of chemicals used, so it's worth it. And most importantly, this thing can now separate, like immediately can separate. Yeah, because they are washing the stuff with chemicals, so they have the same effectivity as a standard general separation. And then you have all those, you know, storages for, you know, metal scrap and all this jazz. The same thing that this thing here. We copied the stats. It's a community update. I didn't want to invent a lot of stuff, like you do not need it. That building also have few more connections, which will help us in the long run, or might help us. Where will this find use? You have multiple stuff that are producing hazardous materials. One of them are, you know, these guys. Anywhere where you're working with chemicals, one of them is, you know, fabric factory, because they are using chemicals. From there, it's just bio waste and burnable stuff. So whenever you will find this, you can simply burn it if you want to. There's no reason for separation. Where you need separation is in, and I don't know how many chains use this, but I know at least few that will benefit from it. The biggest one is chemicals, because in chemicals there's an input, and the input is gravel. That means you have construction waste in the output. And yes, you were able to burn this thing, but you weren't able to separate it. So you can have a small incinerator, right, you know, that would accept only mixed waste in, you know, next to this big behemoth, you know, big chemical plant. But the hazardous waste was a problem. Not anymore, because you can simply just make the separation cleaning plant this way, and it will work. You will see that above there's 10% effectivity. It simply means that it will lower the amount of the waste by 10% by cleaning, because it will wash the smallest particles. There used to be a 0% and it looked bad, so yeah, that's it. But 0% effectivity would mean that cleaning 5 tons of hazardous waste, I mean the part of the waste that is the hazardous waste, will get turned into like 5 tons of another waste or other waste. Now it is 4.5 tons, and half a ton will simply disappear. So that's a change. We can take a look at a few stuff that uses this. In atomic there's something similar, but I don't know. Yeah, uranium ore, that's another one, because then it's ore, so there should be construction waste as well, if I remember correctly. in the uranium plant, not anymore. And in this one, probably not anymore too. They are just, you know, a regular one, but this one would clog you as well. So that's another thing. And in electronics, there's steel, so there's sort of like metal scrap, I think. So yeah. And also where it will work and where it will help is obviously city, because you have hospitals and you have always some metal scrap, because you know they are using metallic instruments. So there's that. What am I waiting for? Like, yeah, I know. You know what happened? Very easy, very simple. Because this train is standing there, it's no longer, you know, able to, you know, just go through. Move. I will need to change this for something else. But, well, preferably after they will build it. You know what? I can probably destroy this signal. Because I will then place another one once it's done. So, I will move a train here. It will be fine. It should be fine. I will move the train here once this is finished. I see Vysočany, that's okay. And, well, hopefully we are going to use it. And to be fair, I might even send them here so they will finish the tunnel. Yeah, that feels like a plan. They will need a lot of brakes though, so it's not maybe the best idea, but yeah, I will tell them to do it. And I will move that train, so that's what will happen. Yeah, I think it's okay. Because we do not have a better train that would do it. Maybe the ONK? I think the ONK would work as well. Because yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't know how you don't see how many workers these guys can have, so who cares? But yes, the ONK will probably be better because BRs can carry more materials, so they can build, you know, more stuff in one go. But well, that's a topic for another time. We are done, and well, see you in the next episode. Bye bye.